A 10-member ENPO delegation led by its President A Chingmak Chang held a closed-door meeting with the Union Home Secretary Govind Mohan, IB Director Tapan Kumar Deka and Advisor A Mishra in New Delhi on December 13. That is yesterday. The first tripartite talk began yesterday with Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam, accompanied by Additional Chief Secretary and Finance Commissioner and Home Commissioner representing the Nagaland government. The meeting was significant as the state government had forwarded its comments to the center of the draft memorandum of settlement for the creation of the Frontier Nagaland Territory. The Chief Minister led by its two deputies also met the Union Home Minister Mishra on November 21st, where Shah had categorically stated that the ENPO will be invited for discussions after the Hornbill Festival. So this is the big story we are tracking from the state of Nagaland. A 10-member Eastern Naga People's Organization delegation led by its President A Chingmak Chang held a closed-door meeting with the Union government, with the Union Home Secretary Govind Mohan, IB Director Tapan Kumar Deka and Advisor A Mishra in New Delhi on December 13. The first tripartite talk began yesterday with Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam, accompanied by Additional Chief Secretary and Finance Commissioner and Home Commissioner representing the Nagaland government. The meeting was significant as the state government had forwarded its comments to the center on the draft memorandum of settlement for the creation of the Frontier Nagaland Territory. Notably, the Chief Minister led by its two deputies also met the Union Home Minister Amit Shah on November 21st, wherein Shah had categorically stated that the ENPO would be invited for discussions after the Hornbill Festival. To comment on this, my colleague Sarah Konyak joins us live from Kohima. Sarah, good morning to you. Now, big story coming in from Nagaland. Yesterday, the delegation of ENPO they held a closed door with the Union Home Secretary Govind Mohan as well as the IB Director Tapan Kumar Deka and A Mishra. Now, Sarah, does this mean that the ENPO's demand for Frontier Nagaland Territory is on the right track, Sarah?
Well, absolutely, Jipend. This is one much awaited, in fact, an anticipated tripartite talk for the Frontier Nagaland Territory by the ENPO. I would first here like to mention that the central government had made it very clear just a year back that the talks will not be bilateral, but it will be a tripartite talk. And this is the first tripartite talk that is being held after the state government had submitted its comments on the proposed memorandum of settlement for the creation of Frontier Nagaland Territory to the government of India just in the second week of November. So following the submission of the state government's comments on the proposed FNT, this is the first tripartite talk that has taken place yesterday. It was a closed door meeting, but what we could gather from our sources is that the meeting had discussed on had the discussion focused on key aspects of the proposed arrangement and efforts to resolve the issue amicably. So this is only the beginning. That is what we could say. The first tripartite talk has been held. We are expecting that more rounds of discussions will be held in the days to come. As of now, we have not been able to get in touch, contact the ENPO or the state government, but definitely we can say, like you have rightly stated, things are going on the right track, and we are hopeful that the three parties will be able to resolve the issue of the ENPO, that is for the creation of a Frontier Nagaland Territory at the earliest, and the issue will be resolved amicably. Chipen.
Right, Sarah. If you remember now, last time T.R. Ziliang, Deputy Chief Minister T.R. Ziliang, when he was speaking to the media, he stated that during their first meeting with Amit Shah, along with Chief Minister Rio and Yathungo Patton, he also stated that the meeting will also discuss those areas that are possible, that are not, that are impossible. So T.R. Ziliang also stated the same thing. Now, Sarah, this looks like the ENPO is going in the right track as far as their demand for the Frontier Nagaland Territory is concerned. Now, Sarah, any updates from the members of the ENPO themselves? Because you have explained very well, but we are very keen on knowing what the ENPO people have to say for themselves on the meeting yesterday, as whatever exactly they have discussed. Is there any update from the ENPO themselves, Sarah?
First of all, the comments that have been forwarded by the state government, it's a very confidential paper and which has not been disclosed to the media or to anyone else except the state leaders. They are aware. However, yes, this being the first tripartite talk that was held yesterday, we can expect that more rounds of discussions will be held and the three parties will be discussing more on the comments of the state government and also on what the ENPO has to say with regard to the comments that has been forwarded by the state government to the center of what is possible and what is not possible. Well, the chief minister, along with his two deputies, had met the Union Home Minister Amit Shah on 21st of November. However, no details of the meeting or the comments that was forwarded by the state government was disclosed to the media persons. So it will be too early for us to say whether the ENPO will be in a position to agree to all the points which the state government have forwarded. But definitely at the end of the day, the ball is in the court of the state government who will, of the central government who will be deciding mostly on most of the factors of what will be possible and what will be not be possible for the new arrangement of the ENPO that is for a frontier Nagaland territory. And Japan, like I've mentioned, I have been trying to get in touch with the ENPO, but unfortunately, we have been informed that they are on their way back to Nagaland from New Delhi. So definitely, we will try our best to get in touch with them after they returned, that is today, and bring more updates on what the ENPO have to say on the first tripartite meeting that was held yesterday, Chipen.
That's right, Sarah. Thank you very much for the updates.